Welcome to Bears in Exile. Today is Tuesday, February 26th, and this is a quick hit on the precious metals. Starting off with silver. So last night we figured out that we have a target of 29 on SLV. Still have, let's see here, 3 days to complete, and it is working its way on up there. It actually did a really nice job today at getting 40% of the way. Only a little bit farther and it will be good to go. Well, at least hopefully it will be. Once we get there, we'll reevaluate it and see what it looks like. But we are getting rid of the problem in the heat map at this time. The 14-day RSI moving average continues its descent, and the secondary correction continues on its merry way up. I like this a lot. We already have the fast stochastic crossing the 14-day RSI moving average. So this should already be on borrowed time. And that's wonderful. And if we get that 29, perfect. Beyond that, what do we have? Well, that's about it. That's about it. It needs to develop some more. Going at the internal structure of volume, we're having a reset on the unbalanced volume. See that right here. We just don't want to make sure, or we want to make sure that it does not cross positive once it gets to 29. That would not be good. But beyond that, we still maintain 5 reds at this time. It's just a matter of it working off this oversold condition, this temporary short-term oversold condition after the nice drop. We did completely fill in this gap. That is done. There is this gap above. I would not want to see it break through this line here and fill it. It would actually need to break 2 trend lines. This one has become distorted somehow. I'll just get rid of it. And with any luck, it will not want a retest of the 200-day moving average. But anyways, that's a long ways away, and I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. I already know where I want to get in. And I'm going to move right along. Went on to GLD. And this one had a extremely nice day. It fulfilled its uptick target today. And look at that. That's exactly where it hit and dropped back. Uptick targets work. Someone should write a song about that. But anyways. Very similar to silver, this one is more developed than silver. MACD histogram higher, the fast stochastic higher, slow stochastic even getting the cross on the 14-day RSI moving average. I would like it if the 14-day RSI moving average was higher like it is on silver, but that is what it is. With any luck, we'll reach our high, we'll turn around now that the uptick is done, and we'll go down and meet it as it has flatlined at the bottom. Something similar to this, and that would be a decent move, not a fantastic move I would imagine, but there should be an attempt at this current low. Doesn't mean it has to get there, but there should be an attempt at it. So at some point soon that should happen. And looking at the internal structure of volume for this guy, because he is different, it looks very similar to silver, except we're having the accumulation distribution level out, we're having the volume weighted MACD level out, and the dual volume flow is attempting to level out. If this doesn't look right when silver hits its target, I might have to reconsider silver, but we're going to have to wait and see when it hits its place. And GDX, which was the one thing last night which made it kind of iffy for me, 14-day RSI moving average being flatlined, of course. I don't like that. It is working off the bottoming area in the heat map. It is running into this trend line right here, this level. And it did pierce it today, but it cannot get above it. Which is kind of interesting. Making a hammer at the top of a possible range, maybe. I mean, it's unlikely with the arrangement that we have here, but nonetheless, that is what it looks like. It did not fill this gap all the way, so it should have further upside beyond that. And the other problem we had last night with it was the internal structure of volume. We do have a big warning area on the volume-weighted MACD. On-bounce volume is rising. A big warning area in the dual volume flow, and could easily have a warning area on the volume price trend. So, kind of two strikes against silver. Silver, I think, will be ready, but if these two are not, I don't know that I really like that. So we'll just wait and see, and not rush it, not push it, not force it, and see what we end up with. As always, all investing decisions are your own. This chart and video for entertainment, educational, and consumption of time purposes only. Thank you.